The journey to citizenship for Adele Lyons has been a long time coming. 17 years to be exact.
I was born in the Philippines, and when I was 3, my parents decided to move to New Zealand to kind of bring us more opportunities.
Her parents, well into their careers as a veterinarian and an accountant, gave it all up for a chance at something better.
Pretty much started from the ground up. My dad, coming from being a vet, was, like working in factories and just
doing what?
Packaging boxes and stuff like that. My mom was like working in a factory. As much as my dad was happy and thought we would do fine there, he just was like, we want more for you guys.
So they picked up again, this time for Sydney, Australia. They lived there for 3 years before Adele's dad was offered a position as a researcher at Georgetown University.
And my dad, since he was a little boy, said he had always dreamed of moving to America, just he didn't know how to get there. And he believed that there was more, and then when we got here, he was right.
17 years, 5 homes, 1 wedding, and a bachelor's and master's degree later, Adele's roots are firmly planted in America. She is one of 12.6 million U.S. green card holders. More than 8 million are eligible to become American citizens. Adele is one of them.
We pretty much set the application last year. It's online. It's like pages, I don't even know how many pages, but lots of pages of just like filling in your information, and then you have to put all the places that you've lived, how long have you lived there. It's basically a waiting game. And then after that, they sent me a letter saying it's been approved and now you will have your oath ceremony. But it's been a year.
I had no idea before about the process, the difficulties behind it, the length, and just a lot of the challenges that not only her but other people face with immigration.
I'd like to start by congratulating each and every one of you who's becoming naturalized today. Congratulations.
It is with great pride that I welcome you into the American family.
Or we sing the national anthem. I say the Pledge of Allegiance all the time, but now it's coming from a place of like my loyalty.
In a country that, was a little bit wishy-washy about immigration right now.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It was hard, and it was, we started from the bottom up. All of that has like shaped us to be who we are today because, being resilient, like hardworking, just being like appreciative of what you have. At times, we didn't have much, and we didn't really only had each other.
What do you think when you think back to those sacrifices that your parents made?
I'm so grateful. All of that has like shaped us to be who we are today, especially because my dad, he has such love and patriotism for this country. This is where he was given the chance to like really succeed and like really give his kids opportunities.
Adele plans to take all she's absorbed about American culture, both in her personal life and in her years as a history teacher, and vote on November 6th.
And I have wanted to, kind of put my 2 cents in for this country.
She says now that she's been given the right to vote, she plans to be more engaged in the American political conversation.
I think I'm a little bit more motivated to really find out more about the candidates and like what my beliefs are and like what I fight for.
Because at the end of the day, she knows elections are part of the American dream that she has worked so hard to achieve.
The American dream is real, but you have to work your butt off for it. If you want that dream, you have to work for it, and you have to go through those challenges. But when you do get through them, it's definitely worth it. Life's not about just being comfortable. So it's cool to see how far we've come.